Hello, Taurus. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. And if Taurus is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And we're doing something a little bit different today. We're doing a 2025 preview. That's why there's a different view. I really wanted you guys to be looking at the cards as I pull this for this one. So that's why the view is a little different. And if you're new here, welcome. Normally, you see the camera on me as I'm doing the read, and usually I do general weekly reads. But this is a 2025 preview, and the way we'll do it is we'll go quarter by quarter, so 4 quarters of the year, and we'll go deep into the energies. And of course, see what resonates, let it in, and let go of what doesn't resonate. I know that it won't resonate until after it actually happens, but you can feel free to come back and take a look at this message anytime you need. In a few months, you can look at what happened in the first quarter and reflect. And same with the subsequent quarters. And as I am shuffling here, feel free to push subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, and it helps to support the channel and give you your weekly reads on top of this bonus content like this. And Taurus, your weekly reading comes out every Tuesday, so feel free to check that out every Tuesday. Come back and take a peek. And here we go. And I'm working with the Wisdom of the Oracle right now. So this is not a tarot deck, but these will give the general themes of each quarter. Here we go. One more good shuffle here for good measure. All right, and we've got poised for the first quarter, come to the edge for the second quarter, chaos and conflict for the third quarter, and loyal heart for the fourth quarter. Interesting. Let's take a look around the room here. Let me just adjust the cards here for you. Okay. So we have poised, come to the edge, chaos and conflict, and a loyal heart. And I'll tell you the dates for these. This is going to be obviously January through February, March, April through June, and then July through October or September, and October until January. So these will be the general themes of each quarter for you, okay? Let's take a look here. I'm going to start with my Ethereal Visions Tarot. So going into tarot now. And I'll pull 3 cards for each quarter, and we'll go deeper. We'll read about each theme. We'll connect it to the cards, and we'll pull clarifiers. It's going to be fun. So we've got a few that came out. I'm going to take those, actually. 8 of Cups, the Magician, 2 of Wands. And I feel like this wanted to come out for the first quarter, so I'm going to take that too. The 3 of Cups at the bottom here. I know you can't really see it. It's a long path. And then for the second quarter, we've got 9 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Wands, High Priestess, third quarter, the Fool, and the 4 of Pentacles. We've got the 6 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Cups for the fourth quarter. All right, Taurus, beautiful. Let's take a look around the room here. First, let's dive into the first quarter. So grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, some water, whatever you're drinking, and let's get into this while we read what poised means. So we might be here for a bit, so get nice and settled in and comfy cozy. And we've got being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things, Taurus. Okay, I am a Taurus sister. I'm a Taurus sun, so even though I read this comes all from an outside place, this is not coming from me. I'm going to go along with you on this. So we got 8 of Cups, the Magician, and the 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Really beautiful energy here, Taurus. I see that there are things that you're going to know what to walk away from. You are also spiritually manifesting things, and I don't just mean inward. I do mean external too. Things are going to be coming up, down, and through you big time. And with the 2 of Wands, that's just all this vision. There's so much vision. There's so much new potential, planting the seeds. And with 3 of Cups, I see starting the expansion process. So, it's not just two anymore. It's three. It's more of the one. So I'm seeing like maybe some kind of, maybe you're bringing on some kind of extra certifications, some extra learning is going to be happening in this first quarter. Again, this is January through March. And I also see just you knowing exactly what to do, just like the wisdom of the oracle said. You're poised, you're ready to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore. You're ready to create those new beginnings. You're ready to also plan for the future. It's such a fitting first quarter line right here because it's like about that vision, about going out and manifesting and expansion and walking away from what doesn't serve you, knowing what to do next. So beautiful first quarter. I do see it really lending to this coming to the edge, okay? With all this expansion, you come to the edge maybe of your comfort zone. You come to the edge of maybe where you feel like you can't give anymore. I also see, let's go in and read what coming to the edge means here. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated. To feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Okay. Yes, I see this. I see you're going to have resilience in something too. It's like all this courage and resilience is on the line. There's also a turn of events, like a destined thing happening. Something with karma, something that was destined. It's like you're arriving at this divine appointment, Taurus, and you are really stepping into that role. Whatever you were ready for, it's like whatever you were preparing for, ready for, it's like, okay, it's coming, you're actually doing it now. And these are the months of April through June into July. So I definitely see, like, if you took a course, like an online course, or you went out to get certified in something, or anything that you're doing that's beginning, we're learning, it's gonna come into manifestation here, and you're in it for the long haul. Okay. And it's also, you're putting yourself out there. We've got Six of Wands. It's coming to the edge. You're putting yourself out there. It's almost as if whatever you've learned or whatever you've taken up, it's like, opening my own practice now, or doing the thing that I learned about. Really making your presence known as that thing, that force of whatever you are learning, or what you have vision for, or what you're ready for. And then that takes us into the third quarter. We've got chaos and conflict, High Priestess, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. Let's read about chaos and conflict. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, you leave behind parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, it's essential. Its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes, and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Okay, so you come into more of your shell in the third quarter. This is the months of July to October. And of course, we get High Priestess in this line, okay? We get High Priestess. She's coming more into the internal processes, her intuition. Maybe you're feeling this chaos and conflict, and it's obviously bringing you in more into your shell. And I do see Four of Pentacles. That's shoring up all of your resources. It's kind of like the hoarder in a way. So all of your resources, and that doesn't necessarily only mean money. It could be any earthly resource. It could be energy. It could be time. It can be money. It can be love. It can be generosity. It can be anything that you do in your day to day. It's like you're bringing them in, you're bringing them close to you, you're taking stock, you still hold the gratitude, okay? And then we get, of course, we get the Fool in the chaos and conflict line. I wouldn't be surprised if we do some, pull some clarifiers and we see the Tower. But the Fool, it's like, don't be naive. Don't don't be fooled. Okay, don't be fooled by this chaos and conflict. Know that it's going to take you to new heights, and it's going to allow you, I feel, with this Fool energy, to assess what baggage needs to be put down. Okay, that's what happens when we're under chaos and conflict. Obviously, it's not the best energy, but again, just like the wisdom of the oracle said, it's going to reorder things. It's going to show you what you need to cut out, what you need to limit, and that's going to take this internal time period to do that with your high priestess. And then we come to the fourth quarter with Loyal Heart, King of Swords, Six of Swords, King of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Okay, let's read about Loyal Heart here. This is all about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outcome. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Ooh, I like that. So I'm seeing that there's it's like a recommitment to something. Six of Swords is a necessary but hard passage, transition. And the King of Swords, it's like you're going to be redirected to really listen to what you want, what you need to get clear on. And I feel with the King of Swords too, you're going to get really clear on what to be devoted to. Nine of Cups too. That is just total satisfaction. I feel that you're going to get down to the nitty gritty in what you want, what satisfies you, what makes you tick, what fills your cup. Okay. And this might be a little hard for you to come to. There might be some transitions that have to be made, and some new perspectives, some new perception shifts, and getting really clear on what you want and what you can start to devote your time and energy and all your devotion to. Really beautiful, Taurus, really beautiful. Let's go into, I'm going to pull clarifiers now, and I'm going to go into my Cozy Tarot. This is a brand new deck that I just bought. So we're jumping back to first quarter here. Give me some clarifiers for Taurus, please, for their first quarter, January through March. Okay. So again, we were ready to roll with what we were doing. That was the name of the game. Okay, so that's what the theme was poised. Remember, we were ready to manifest. We were ready to go. We were ready to plan. We were ready to do. We were ready to expand. And then we get 10 of Wands, Judgment, and the 10 of Cups. To me, it's like saying all these signs that you've been getting to be ready for this thing, or getting ready or ready for it. Again, maybe taking on a course. We can really assess what we want out of it, okay? And we need to make that clear. We need to make that perfectly clear, so then we're not expending extra energy on this, okay? And it's also showing you like you're exactly where you need to be. And 10 of Cups is just, I mean, that's really the best day ever. That is coming to the feast, coming to the buffet table, and always being served, knowing that there's always enough food. There's always, I mean, not literally, but there's always enough, okay? It's integrated into you. So I do see feeling very complete and very, really knowing what you want, Taurus, really knowing what you want and really following through with, again, just more expansion. And then we come into the second quarter, and that will be, again, April through June. April, May, June. Let's see what we get. Coming to the edge, Queen of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. More confidence, more putting yourself out there. 8 of Wands, And the moon, whatever you're going to do is going to happen swiftly. This is the line of the divine appointment. This is where you step out, you put yourself out there, you try out whatever you've gotten clear on what you want, or you're holding your vision. And this is where you go and do, okay? This is also, I think you're getting the moon card because it's like, make sure you balance this energy, all this energy with do, with be as well, okay? Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential at this time because you are, coming to the edge, you are coming to this point of really stepping out of your comfort zone. So it's essential to kind of have that balance. Really beautiful. And then we go into the third quarter, which is July through September. Let's see what we've got for Taurus. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower comes through on this line. This is the line the path where you are going to be coming into your shell, figuring out what not to take with you anymore. Any baggage, shoring up your resources, getting really honest about it. Okay. The Lovers, lots of integration, King of Wands, and the Four of Wands, again, another four. Okay, I'm seeing a need for stability here. I'm seeing a need to get your light back. I'm seeing a need to get in touch with inner self. I'm also seeing that there needs to be some integrations being made at this time. That's why you got the Lovers with High Priestess. It's like really this integration, this unification. You've got to come back to balance, shine your light, excuse me, and get that support. Start to build a foundation for yourself. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yes, shoring up your resources and using this energy of the Four of Pentacles to build a new foundation. I'm like really wanting to see the Tower. So I'm going to try again. The Hermit. Okay, yes. Okay, don't worry. This is basically a Tower card. But yeah, this time is going to, I feel too, it's like this is all going to be done on your own. Okay, this is going to be done on your own. This is an inside job. And then that extends to outward. So remember, we need these times of chaos for things to get reordered. And we're coming into our shell, Taurus, okay? And then we go to fourth quarter. Let's see what it has for us for fourth quarter. Fourth quarter for Taurus, please. Clarifiers. Whoop, Two of Cups came out. I'm going to grab it. Seven of Swords. Yes, more swords. And Seven of Pentacles. All right. Yes. So this was the path of dedication, getting really clear on what you want to dedicate your time to, and actually making that transition. It might be a little wobbly because you were just coming out of building a foundation. And it's just wanting to remind you that I'm feeling like almost that this is a relationship. It could be a business partnership. It could be a relationship. It could be, just an integration of oneself and deeply integrating something. I do see you in this time, it's like breaking free from the mold. So really, really getting into what you discern for yourself, what you discern as real for you, what you want, where you get satisfaction. And Seven of Pentacles is like, how are you going to nurture that? It is the nurturing of your satisfaction. So I just see this, it's like it's working towards healing. It's working towards devotion to something new, something that comes in your life that's new and kind of feels like it completes you, Taurus. And getting clear on what you want to start to devote your time and energy to. And then that leads you into 2026. So we're not there yet, but not there yet. One more year. All right, let's take a look at, I'm going to go through each quarter and see your angel card for each quarter. This is Oracle of the Angels. And again, asking for your subscription. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing. And it gives fun bonus content like this along with your weekly reading every Tuesday. Taurus Tuesdays, we call it around here, which is really fun. And check out your sun, moon, and rising, okay? And feel free to come back, revisit this read every quarter, see what resonates. See what comes up for you. We've got liberation, okay? We've got the eternal light of love. We've got joy, even through the chaos and conflict. Joy and infinite potential. Wow, beautiful. Okay, let's take a look-see. For the first quarter, we've got liberation. If you've been feeling frustrated by the lack of action and stagnant energy in your life right now, it may be time to reconsider your need for some of your material possessions. Sometimes we tend to focus on accumulating more stuff in order to fill a void within or to avoid facing our true feelings. Decluttering your living space and spending less time distracting yourself, that's your Eight of Cups. With material possessions can be incredibly liberating and empower you to make important changes in your life for your well-being. I free myself from a dependence on the material objects in my life. I liberate myself and improve the flow of energy in my life by clearing my clutter. Okay, that's going to get you ready. That's going to get you poised for this quarter. Okay, coming back to that place of knowing what to walk away from. Eight of Cups, manifesting, expansion, and your judgment too. Your judgment card. That's your judgment card. Knowing what to get rid of. Knowing what to walk forward with. All right, and when we go to the second quarter, eternal light of love. The eternal light of love permeates everything in existence and fills every atom of our being. This means light and love are always present in every situation, regardless of whether we can perceive it or not. There is love and even a hidden blessing within a current situation. Trust. All that is occurring is for your highest good. Look beyond the surface and appearance of things. I trust in the eternal light of love which stems from my soul and the heart of all creation. I trust in the eternal light and love within every situation I find myself in. I trust in the divine light. Really beautiful, Taurus, because you are going to need to start trusting because you're coming to the edge, okay? You're coming to the edge. You're coming out of your comfort zone. You're coming to these divine appointments quickly and swiftly. So you need that trust. You need that faith. You need that confidence. You need that resilience. And you need that balance of putting yourself out there as well as checking in from time to time, okay? And then we have joy for the third quarter. Through all the chaos and conflict, don't forget about your joy. Even just a simple smile can go a long way to spreading joy in our world. Choose to focus more on things that bring you joy, and you will find you naturally begin to radiate this energy out into the world. The more joy you send out, the more you'll find you have to be joyful for. This is the law of the universe. By living with joy, I magically spread light into the hearts of brothers and sisters of the universe. Wow, that's a beautiful message. So finding the joy amidst the chaos, amidst all the integration, amidst all the introspection, amidst all of the shoring up of resources and building that foundation. Make sure you take time out for joy. And then we go into the fourth quarter, which is infinite potential. All the potential and the resources you need to succeed are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Retreat into a peaceful state and space and still your mind. Connect with the infinite stillness of your being. From that space, you'll be able to hear a little voice of wisdom within. Getting clear on what you want to nurture, getting down into your intuition. I listen to my inner voice and am guided by my inner light. I am faithful to the truth of my heart. I have within me all the potential and all the resources to succeed. I am always guided to what is best for me. Wow. Okay. Excellent, Taurus. So again, feel free to come back and visit this anytime. This has been an absolute pleasure, and I thank you so much, and I wish you continued joyful blessings for the year to come. Thank you again for watching, and have a beautiful, beautiful holiday, safe and beautiful holiday. Thank you so much.